If you just do it, it'll turn out okay. Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee
Hi.
Time with Caffeine, the only podcast where we drink caffeine and we talk about whatever the topic of the day is. Today, I am with a few musicians as they are planning a great get together up in the spot. The host of this event that you're here, tell us all about it.
Hi. My name's Alicia Lee Rogers, and I'm hosting a show at Gator Joint in Canton, Ohio, Arts District, which is on Cleveland Avenue, downtown, for First Friday, and it's from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Is that Hannah? Or is that Andy Hannah? Here we go. Some more people have joined.
Yo,
How's it going? Anyways, so it's from 10 to 10. And we're doing live music all day long.
Cool. You guys gonna have guests there, or is it just a private little thing that you can record it for people?
No, anybody who wants to come down to Gator's Joint First Friday is welcome. It's not private, it's for the public.
Cool.
Anyways, we have here we have Rob Sammy, John Dante, Jesse Kun Strauss, and Andy Hannah. Say hello, you guys.
yo,
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Andy?
how's it going, Rob?
So what made you all want to get together to do this?
Music.
Simple enough answer.
Well,
That's
with
definitely.
COVID going on, it's kind of hard to get shows. They're few and far between if you're not a major cover band nowadays.
True. So speaking of that, how are you? How are you like gonna dealing with the COVID thing at the Gator Joint? If I might ask.
I will most likely be wearing a condom over my head to protect myself.
like gonna be like a glass wall on the stage, like.
That I'm not sure of.
I just plan on masking up.
Wait a minute. Say that again. I'm sorry. Ask that question again.
I was just gonna mask up.
Yeah, like what are we doing to prevent the COVID spread during the show?
Oh yeah, everybody has to mask up.
Yeah, I guess this would be one of those really times where you tell the audience, okay, do not storm the stage to attack the singers today.
Right.
Really keep your distance. So, what kind of music do you all play? Like a certain kind, variety of music?
Rob and myself are instrumental music, mostly centered around guitar.
I'm a hip hop artist.
I play guitar and I write my own music. I'm actually going to have one of the people that I'll be talking about playing the show. His name is Jerry Luckner. He is a guitarist and songwriter and also sings, but he's going to be playing drums for me December 4th at Gator Joint.
All right.
But what I wanted to see if I could get each one of you to tell a little bit about yourselves one at a time. So could we start with Rob Sammy?
If he's back.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Well, we can start with John Dante.
All right.
Oh, John, we can't hear you, hon.
This is what my tests are for.
John's room is dope as shit, though.
Nice.
Right. Very nice.
How about that? Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
There we go.
We can hear you
Awesome.
now.
John Dante here. This is the Inferno Production and Broadcast Studio. This is where we do our recording and our live streaming. So this is where I'm coming at you from the basement studio spot. It's the mothership. I'm representing my band John Dante and the Inferno. We're playing it the first Friday at the Gator Joint. We did the one in November. Hopefully the one in December goes well. I know they're talking about curfews and things like that, so we'll see, how it all plays out. But we're a two-piece rock and roll band. We've got all sorts of stuff coming around. The band formed in 2008, so we do like a live version of psychedelic rock and roll. If you want to get a little preview of what we're about, you can check out the band at JohnDanteandTheInferno.com. We have all our stuff available on Spotify and YouTube, and we have a new release coming out this Friday. It's called Live 2020, and it's a multimedia production we put together. We went into a production film studio, and we pretty much filmed a live concert, and we mixed and mastered it. So we have a live EP and a video, and that'll be out Friday. So I've been sharing the link to that super hard, and I can share the link to you guys maybe in the chat or something like that. But yeah, that's what we're all about. We're just, a good time rock and roll band. So we're, here for the party.
So
Nice to meet
do you have any influences?
All sorts of stuff. I mean, we like modern rock and roll. I mean, I like bands like Tool and Clutch and Primus, and like even Between the Buried and Me is one of my favorite groups, and those are some of the modern bands we like. But then as far as older bands, we listen to I heard a lot like Motorhead or even Frank Zappa and AC/DC. What's another classic band? The Who. All sort of as many influences I think you can get, and rock and roll is not always, I think, easy to define by one influence or whatever. So we definitely have a good mix, a good healthy mix of like modern and classic influences that we bring in.
So you like original songs or cover songs or both?
Yeah, we do. I mean, a good little mix. It's mostly all original stuff. The new album, it's a live EP, and we have 5 songs on the EP, and it's 4 originals and then a cover song. We actually threw a Black Sabbath cover on there because it's something that we were tossing around during soundcheck. I think a lot of rock and roll bands do cover tunes, and I think it's fun. It's a lot of fun to throw cover songs in there. We released a single of American Woman this summer also, and we also released a 10-track live or album called Lies, and that was an all original album. So we do both. We'll do covers sometimes, but it's mostly original music.
Cool. And you're looking forward to your big live performance on the 4th?
It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. I hope some people are able to make it out and come check it out. If you're not able to see us in person, like I said, we're releasing that live performance online also. So that's for people that can't make it out because of whatever reason. So for Fridays in Canton are cool. There's usually a pretty good crowd down there, and I'm sort of looking forward to being there.
Sweet. So who wants to go next?
How about Rob Sammy? Sammy?
Yeah. You call it Sammy, whatever you want to call me. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's all good. But yeah, I do. I use a looper, a 3-channel looper, RC300. I come from an 80s background. I've always been an 80s cover band guy since the 80s. But on the side, I've always done my own music, which is like very dark, trippy instrumentals, just melodic stuff, that creates emotion. So I just recently quit the 80s band and started doing my own thing. And I did the Noise Festival this past year. So it's just time to do my own thing,
So,
Cool.
so the 80s for a while was your big influence?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a big influence. Growing up in the '80s with MTV, it's everywhere, so everybody wants to be, the rock star. So I fell into that trap. It was fun. You make a little bit of money, play some fun music, have good times.
Yeah, you mean back when the MTV was actually music TV and history TV?
Yeah,
it was actually history stuff.
Yeah, that's a historical fact that MTV actually used to play videos. But,
I don't believe it.
But no, I've always done my own music on the side and never shared it with anyone. I just did home recordings and just created, recording after recording, and then all my friends and stuff, they listen to it and be like, "Yeah, that's kind of weird." So they didn't get it because all they think is Bon Jovi and Def Leppard, where I come from a different background where I hear stuff like Pink Floyd, and lately I discovered this band called Spangle. They've been around a long time, and I just recently discovered them, and it's really cool, trippy stuff. I like trippy music. So that's what I do.
Oh, right.
Like Halloween trippy?
Halloween trippy, Pink Floyd trippy, like Alfred Hitchcock Twilight Zone music kind of stuff. Almost spooky.
So you gonna be play some of that at the Gator Joint on the Friday?
I won't do any covers. I'll just be doing my own little trippy stuff. So it's pretty cool what I do. I just use acoustic guitar, a little bit of hand percussion, use some noises in the microphone, and I just create these loops. They come and go, and it's not gonna be boring. It's just gonna change and evolve and ascend and descend and stuff like that.
Sweet. All right. So who wants to be next? Come on down.
Hey, Jesse.
What is up, everybody? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm one half of the Dead Rappers Society. A government would be Jesse. I go by MC Pale Horse. We don't necessarily look at ourselves as a musical act as much as we do a movement. We have a message that we're trying to get out there, and we're going to get it out there by any means necessary. And we choose to do it through music and hip hop. That's how we do it. With one thing about us that'll differentiate us from most hip hop groups you see is we don't lip sync when we do it. Like when you get it, you get a raw show. So I don't know. I hope everyone comes down and enjoy.
So you're more a rapper hip hop thing than rock, per se?
Yes. I mean, I would technically be considered a rapper. I consider myself more of a wordsmith, if we're being honest. But yeah, rap.
Did you have any influences?
I have I mostly listen to Creedence Clearwater Revival, honestly. Listen to funk, a lot of podcasts, Tupac, Eminem. Those are about the biggest ones right there. Gladys Knight, listen to old weird stuff. Not weird, but old stuff mostly.
Awesome. So who's next on the list?
Andy.
What's up, everybody?
Andy.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Rob. How's it going, buddy?
Good. Where do you live?
Oh man, place called Strongsville, Ohio. What about you?
Strongsville.
Oh, how weird. Yeah. So anyways, I'm just a solo guitar player, basically. Record all my stuff in my apartment here. Got my little studio going here.
Nice.
So yeah, everything goes on right here. Used to play in and out of metal bands for I don't know, the past 15 years or so, and decided to split ways with that and just kind of pursue my own kind of thing here. So just since I think 2018-ish, I've just been just writing, mixing, mastering my own music here in my apartment.
Nice. You have any influences that got you to be in music?
Oh yeah, gosh. I mean, it's such a broad range, I mean, right now my biggest influence probably a guy named Andy James, phenomenal guitar player. And obviously I'm gonna say Joe Satriani, like any other guitar player out there. He's definitely been a big influence. outside of that instrumental rock, I mean, I'll listen to anything from like I don't know, Dead to Fall, Shadow Intent, Bury Tomorrow, I mean, a bunch of metal bands, but I mean, I'll even go to like Maroon 5 or Chris Stapleton, if it's the right day. Music's music, man.
Yeah.
Like it all.
Yeah, you got whatever makes you feel sometimes.
Exactly. And beer is a pretty good influence too. So it's definitely good inspiration to write some good music.
Jeez. How much blood is in that beer?
Oh God, this is a chocolate peanut butter porter.
Mm.
Yeah, it's fall time. Why not get a little crazy?
But actually, that sounds pretty good. Is it a local brew?
God, I don't know where Dewclaw's out of actually. It's by the brand Dewclaw though, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoy it.
I like peanut butter, so I might like that.
yeah. This there's definitely at least one of these next to me when I'm playing it most times. So helps get through the tough parts of the songs and some inspiration for some others. Other times tells me it's time to go to bed. So
awesome. Back to you. So what about you? I have to ask you that. Did you have any influences?
Influences, I would have to say Hole with Courtney Love. I love Alanis Morissette. 9 Inch Nails, Nirvana. I liked that's pretty well. I love Primus actually,
Nice.
but that's pretty much it. Go ahead.
Okay, so how did you all get together? Like, was it all you separate meeting? Did you all get together and decide to do this, or was it like one at a time, or?
How did we all get together to form the show?
Yeah.
Well, I just put out a post on Facebook asking people if they want to play.
And I said yes.
And Rob told me about it.
All of them said yes. It was wonderful. I'm so glad that everybody that's participating is participating. It's pretty awesome. I've got 9 people playing, including myself. I have let's see here. Luther Robinson, Jerry Luckner, Vince Metz, and let's see here. Josh Clay were not able to join the interview today, so I have information about Vince Metz, Jerry Luckner, and Luther Robinson on hand right now. So whenever you wanna like talk about the next one.
Sure, no problem. So how do you guys decide who would be the opening act and who would be the closing act? Draw straws, or just first come first serve, or what?
First come first serve.
Cool. All right, so then who else is going to be there that couldn't be here tonight? If you can, you can screen share if you want to.
Okay. Let's see here. Vince Metz. I have his bio on hand. I could just read it out loud if you'd like.
Sure. If you
All
can't,
right.
you can't. If the screen share is not working for you.
Well, I can go ahead and do that. I have everybody's. Hold on a second. I apologize. I can't seem to get this. Okay. Screen share screen. So can everybody see that?
No.
No.
Not showing up.
Oh wait. Here we go. Share. Can you guys see that?
Cannot. Oh,
There
now
we
I
go.
can.
So this is Vince Metz, and here's his bio. If you guys want to check it out.
Well, 1968.
Yeah, Vince is an old timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually the dad of one of the guys I was in a band with not too long ago.
That's cool.
And he's got me beat.
7th grade. Southern rock, classic rock, and boogie rock was ballads, originals, grew up, played percussion, and string instruments.
Yeah. All right. So
Got a lot of variety here.
Okay, so I'm going to scroll up here to Jerry Luckner. And sorry, I didn't have time to actually edit any of these, so this is actually like pretty raw right here.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
20 years ago, Q 14-track album and rock and rock. So have you guys met each other in person, by the way, yet, or is this Friday gonna be?
Yeah, we've done. Him and I have practiced like 3 times now, and he almost knows every one of my songs.
Like I said, or not this Friday, whatever. The fourth gonna be all your time being in person.
Most of us.
Yeah.
Well, I've already met Jesse, and I've met oh gosh, I met John Dante. He's a pretty cool guy.
I've met Rob once or twice.
Or 3 times.
Yeah, maybe 3.
One was a blank.
I've used his studio. Andy's got a really good home studio. He's very professional.
Well, thank you.
Aw.
By the way, I need to come over and book some more time.
Oh, you got it, man.
Here is Luther Robinson. If you guys want to take time to read that a little bit, better known as Mr. Louie.
That notorious B.I.G. thing is familiar because sad story is when he got killed in the 90s, a friend of mine got killed the same day.
Sorry to hear.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, his whole family got hit by a train.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, and Luther Robinson is actually friends with Jesse.
Sure is. Good friend of mine.
So you guys ever teamed up for a co-op duet?
Well,
Me and Mr. Louie, you can actually find we have a song called The PSA by the Dead Rappers Society. You can find it on YouTube. It's actually one of the only songs that me and my group have dropped so far is one with Mr. Louie.
yeah, there may be a slight chance that Rob and I jam together on the 4th.
Yeah. We'll do something.
There might be a slight chance.
Sweet.
If not, we'll blame it on the alcohol.
So, I didn't really say much about myself. Again, I'm Alicia Lee Rogers. I play acoustic guitar, I sing, and I write music. I've only been playing for almost 2 years, and I've wrote over an album's worth of songs, and I'll be starting to record here soon.
Sweet.
Jerry Luckner is going to be my drummer, even though he's by trade a guitarist and songwriter, singer. he's done really good with my songs. He's really good at drumming.
Sweet.
But if there's anything that anybody else would like to add, anything you guys want to talk about as far as First Friday goes, like how do you think it's going to turn out?
I think it'll be fun. It's a good collaboration, a different mix of styles, and everyone just having either a message or just wanting to get their music out there. I know me, like I've done plenty of shows, but as far as my own personal music, it's not too many people are familiar with it, and it'll be good just to share my stuff, and I'm sure everyone else feels similar.
Oh yeah, definitely. This will only be my, I think, 4th or 5th show with me, just with me and my laptop up there. So it's really exciting to keep playing more and more shows by myself up there, and breaking those confidence barriers and just getting up there alone and be able to just jam out. It's gonna be a good time.
So which one of you guys are the newbies here? Are you like quote veterans?
Oh, I think we're probably all veterans. I'm sure we all have quite a few shows under our belts. If I'm not wrong on that.
I'm a newbie. I've only played a few shows. A few I could probably count on my hand.
We got a question like who's the headliner?
The headliner? Oh, let's see here. Who's playing first? Sorry about that. Actually, Vince Metz is going to be playing from 11:30 to 12:30. He'll be the one playing first.
So you guys have like a time limit, or you just per group, or you could go through all your songs are done and go to the next one.
It'll be an hour for everybody. So like Vince Metz will be going on from 11:30 to 12:30, and then Josh Clay will be going on from 1 to 2, and then 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and so on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the audience will call for an encore for anybody.
Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope that a lot of people. Oh my gosh, Have you ever seen them tube men outside of businesses?
The waggy arm inflatable tube men?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm bringing one of those. It's gonna be so awesome. It's like 20 foot tall.
You're my new hero.
That'll be pretty cool.
So are you guys going to record your thing or live stream it or what?
I'm actually going to set up my phone on my tripod, and I'm probably going to record the whole show. I'll probably record it to the cloud, as I won't have enough space to record a whole day's worth of a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 12 hours worth of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll at least have a Facebook live stream going at the very least. It's always nice to look back at your performance so you could see what went good, what went bad, and maybe perfect it and have a little better show next time. So I'll definitely be recording it.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I did want to mention something. I almost forgot. There will be a tip jar put out for each performance. So I encourage that everybody shares this event and really, really gets people to want to come out so that everybody can tip everybody so that everybody can get paid somehow. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
come make it rain on the show.
So I don't know, the better your performance, the more people might throw the money at you.
Mm-hmm.
Canton was cool. This is only our second time, I think, going up for First Fridays, but I was surprised. There was a lot going down last time, the last one that happened. because there's music all up and down the strip. I think there was at least 2 or 3 different places having music. So I'm pretty excited for it because it seems like the arts district in Canton really has a lot going on, and it seems like people are really supportive of the music scene there. So I'm definitely curious. The first one was super successful, so I'm definitely curious to see how this one turns out.
Thank you so much, Sean. That means a lot to me because I was worried. I didn't know if it was going to turn out all right or not. But it did. It did. It really did turn out.
Speaking of, what time is the headliner that night?
Let's see here.
Is it 10 to 11?
10. Well, nobody is actually playing 10 to 11 because I haven't found anybody to play that early.
With the governor's new order, I was just wondering how that would affect maybe the time slots.
The headliner?
Yeah, so the governor put a 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Ban on everything. All businesses are supposed to close by 10 p.m. now.
So the headliner is the one who's playing last?
Right.
Oh, John Dante is actually going to be playing last from 8 to 9.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that way nobody's time set is affected by that.
Right. But Gator's Joint actually closes at 10 anyways.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you're safe.
Awesome.
Be there by 8 o'clock if you want to catch the rest of the show, and you can be home by 10 by the time the streetlights kick on for your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Another question is,
Nice.
Because from the chat, y'all want to play down Southwest Ohio?
So we can play until 9 unless you guys really want an encore. Then we can do 1 or 2 more until the governor kicks us out.
Right.
But it'll be a fun time. I think we're going to rock it out. It's a cool venue because it's a non-traditional venue. It's there's places. I think the cool thing about Canton is you can drink because it's an arts district, right? So you can have containers on the street. You can open container on the street, which is cool because there's different bars and clubs up and down the strip. So if you want to get a beer, you can take it down the sidewalk and you can catch all the different shows. But the place,
because go ahead.
So it's cool because it's like a non-traditional venue. You know, it's like a smoke shop, and people can stop in and you can have your drinks or you can buy cigarettes there and kick it. But it's just an interesting place to have a show because you get a good cross section, I think, of the community stopping by.
Is Canton by the lake or?
I don't think so. Is there a lake up there? No.
I mean Lake Erie in that.
No, it's south.
No. No, isn't Lake Erie in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Canton is.
It's
where would Canton be close by?
It's south of Akron.
Okay.
And Akron is south of Cleveland, so it's probably, I'd say, an hour and a half south of Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm about an hour north of Cincinnati.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is probably right in the middle of us.
Yeah, Canton's a small little city, but it's pretty hopping. Their art district is cool. You know, it's not as like college-y as Kent, and probably not as hipstery as Akron, I guess.
So
Akron's a cool small town too, though.
So why is this thing called First Friday?
You've never heard of First Friday? First Friday is the first Friday of the month, and everybody on it. I guess it's the arts district thing. It's the only Canton does it. And it's everybody celebrates the first Friday of the month, so it's First Friday.
I was confused about that too when I first did it, but everybody in the arts district tries to participate by having vendors. It would probably be a lot more vendors during when it's warmer out. So there's, people vending, I think, inside of the different shops and bars. But I think all the different businesses try and participate on that day.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's cool about it is it's not just the one venue. If you go up, there's like every, different business that has something going on for that night.
Cool. So you guys going to be all traveling the streets after you guys gonna be watching each other, or are you guys gonna hit all the rest of the sites to see that night?
I might have to make a quick stop over at Buzzbin real quick. It's an excellent venue down there. If it's in the neighborhood, I'm definitely gonna see what's going on down there. But it's a full-on venue, and then the other half's an arcade, so it's a pretty cool hopping place.
Actually, I have to correct you on that. The arcade is not there anymore. In fact,
What?
yes, they turned it into a record store called Frankenstein Records.
Oh, that's
now.
pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they sell records and merch and stuff like that out of there. And Buzzbin is literally like one door down from Gator Joint. Like you
cool.
can literally walk right there.
Nice.
So you could do both, I guess. You could see all the bands, and you could go. You could see. It's a long day if you go up from one's from noon to 8 or noon to 9. So I think there's probably enough time to do both.
If I had a car, I could go up there and see it. If I didn't work on Fridays.
Yeah. I know that we're talking about Gator Joint, but Buzzbin is banging. I love that. That is like literally my home venue right there.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool place. I got the opportunity to play there once, and it was fantastic.
See, y'all planning to after y'all plan to get together to celebrate your job all done after your live concerts.
Not if the governor says anything about it. We gotta be home by 10 o'clock.
The governor.
Yeah.
Home's on us now, won't he? Usually, I don't know. I usually make it like so late anymore. I feel bad sometimes, but usually by 10 or 11 o'clock, I gotta take the gear back home. And I don't really drink on nights out with the band anymore because I just have a lot to take care of and meet all the fans. And if I end up doing too much of both, I just don't remember, everyone that I met and stuff like that. So I usually make it to like 10 or 11. And then I usually don't make a super late night of it if I'm trying to, see all my friends and play the music and get back into town and stuff like that. Either way, even sometimes I did do Noise Fest. Didn't someone say they did Noise Fest? Was that the one in Cleveland?
Mm-hmm.
Noise Fest was in it was like Lorraine, I think.
I was at that one. Did you play that fest? We played Friday.
Yeah, I was there early, I think Saturday morning. I played at like 11 on Saturday.
Yeah, we played Friday night, and then that was a rager. That was definitely because it was camping and stuff, and they sort of that was a party. I think we headlined Friday night on that one, and then I remember some of Saturday morning.
So you all have a long way to go to the Gator's Joint, or you're local in the local area?
It's like an hour for us. It's like an hour and 20 to get there, I think.
It sounds about right.
An hour.
It's sort of central, I guess, to Northeast Ohio.
That's why I'm so grateful that you guys are willing to travel that far to come play a little show at a little smoke shop.
Sharing the music.
Original stuff.
Exactly.
So, anything else you guys want to talk about before we go, or?
I was wondering if there was a chance of getting to play a little clip of each of our music out here by chance. Sure,
you can play music if you want to.
Yeah, I'd love to hear the other artists and maybe share some of mine and Rob's and Alicia. Just share everybody's. Just get a little clip in so everybody could get a little a little preview of the 4th.
Okay. Well, I don't actually have any recordings on my computer at the moment, but I could do something live.
I don't know if I brought anything with me either, particularly. I wanted to tell everyone they could check out our new release, though, that's coming out Friday. If you want to know what you're getting into for the 4th, check out at our .com address or look up the band on Spotify. We have a new live tracks coming out on Friday. So that'll probably be the best time for people to hear us. Otherwise, you can get us on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, if you want, after this, in the private chat or something, you can share the links. I can put them in the description below.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I got a YouTube page with some stuff on there.
Nice.
Yeah, if nobody's playing live, like a clip of something live right now, you can definitely share links to your material.
So it says play it live, John.
Live links to new music. I can send stuff in the chat to put up.
Yeah.
If there's things that you guys want to hear, because I do have something coming out. I know I showed the link to it, but that's why I was going to pull it up here and put it into the chat. Because that event's happening on Friday.
It all happens on Fridays.
Yeah, Thursday night at midnight, everything comes out. So, let's see.
And
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'll be right back in a jiffy.
all right, sounds good.
So,
Oh, cool! I just got that. That popped right up.
Oh yeah, the link for the that's the event that we're doing. That's sort of the DistroKid release. It has everything on it, that's been going on and everything that's been happening. So with
Okay.
that, it has the YouTube link and the iTunes and Spotify links are all in there too. So it's pretty cool. You can pre-save it for Friday. And if you click on the video, it's going to let you know that the premiere happens in 3 days. That's
Awesome.
kind of exciting. I like it. It's sort of well integrated.
Yeah, I wonder if I could put mine up. I know my Facebook is this. Hold on. If you type that into Facebook, you'll come up.
people disappearing.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if those private links come up on the videos or not. Those might just be, you might have to check out the social media for people who are watching the interview if they actually want to see
Sorry
those
about
links.
that. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, if you go to that link, you can pull up videos from my Facebook. I got quite a few videos up there that I made myself, with my music in the background. The picture videos there kind of suit the music, so it's pretty neat.
Sweet. Awesome. I'll be sure to put them when this video's done. I'll be sure to put them down in the descriptions
Awesome.
so everyone can check them out. And you'll have your own Facebook page or YouTube channels to get your music onto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think everything's linked up through our website because we do all the social media accounts. And I just did something to get the website updated, but it should all be on there, even if you don't go to YouTube. But we try and keep things on all the people usually use YouTube or Spotify or some sort of streaming service nowadays. So I like to, I think everyone tries to keep things, on all the different accounts depending on where people are listening to music anymore.
You never know when the one can't go down. You got to have the other. You got to have backups.
Right. Well, I got a little song here. It's short. It's not long, and it's not. It sounds a little bit kind of. It's soft. It's softer than the rest of the music that I play.
All right.
So, hear it? Listen to the sound of the downpour. Hearing the sounds of a thunderstorm. Lightning fills the sky with brightness all around. Listen to the sound Hurry up, run home, run inside where it's warm. Inside we're dry and it's comfortable. Sitting near the fireplace on the floor, watching the flickering all around. Listen to the sound of the downpour. Hurry up, run home. You're gonna catch a musical. Hurry up, run home. Run inside where it's warm. Nothing to do except sit here with you alone in the dark with no electricity except light from within the fireplace. Listen to the sounds of the rain. Hurry up, run home. You're gonna catch a musical. Hurry up, run home. Run inside where it's warm. That was called Downpour.
Nice.
Good.
So,
Anybody else want to do a quick preview, song preview, or are you all camera shy?
I mean, I don't care. I'll play a song if somebody wants to hear it.
I'd like to hear it.
I want to hear it.
All right. Let me see what I can do
Let me
here.
know.
Let me see what I can do here.
Yay!
Just gotta make sure my phone can stay up. All right. Oh, there goes my phone. Just give me a second here. All right, that's a much better position, I think. Can you guys hear that?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Give me just a second here. My screen went out. Come back, screen. Come back. Eh? Wrong input, maybe? What happened here? Just bear with me a second here, guys. Oh, something happened here.
The fun of going live. Never know what will happen.
Yeah, like that's super weird, honestly. Like my screen just like is not connected to my computer for some reason here. Because my remote fell and something must have fallen on my remote.
Mm.
Yeah, can you do it by memory?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm just really curious as to why this just like kind of went out here. Super weird. But no, I mean, I guess I could play like a preview of the song that I was gonna play. You guys can hear that, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Yes.
A little bit of something.
I love it.
I just gotta figure out what the heck went wrong with my screen now, because that's what's really bugged me. But yeah, that's kind of like the lead parts to like one of my song there. Sorry for the sloppy playing. You know, I don't got my backing track going right now, so I'm gonna figure out what the heck went wrong here.
So Evan, you ever do anything like acapella?
Oh gosh, no acapellas for me. Oh man, you know this whole screen thing going on, it's really chapping my ass, as they say. Oh, there we go. I got it back. Do you guys want a true preview now?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
I will give you guys a true preview. Well, there you go.
Nice.
I got a comment by Vendetta Music 1 who asks if they can stream the show, and I don't mind. I don't mind if they want to stream the event as well. That's fine with me. I just wanted to put that in there, but oh my gosh, that was really good. I loved that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, would you all like all the get talk? There's 2 pale horses now.
Jesse, there's 2 of you.
Wow.
So, hey, would you like to come back on after your concerts in a few weeks to tell how the event went?
Oh yeah. Would you guys like to come back on to do an interview? Are you talking to do another interview to see how the event went?
Yeah, like a post celebration interview, like.
Yes, I'd love that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm in.
Sure.
Yeah, I was have to. So anything else you guys want to talk about before we click off? It's like for the night. Are you all good?
Yeah, just looking forward to seeing all the artists that are going to be there that night.
So if you all can make it to the Ken area, be sure to get there on December 4th. Check these all live. And
Gator's
as for me,
Joint.
this Saturday,
Thanks for listening.
I will be talking with two writers as they talk about their favorite video game and the writing they do with it. So if you're all interested in the video game market, just check it out this Saturday. Check it out this Saturday. But anyways, until we all meet again, never stop learning and enjoy the randomness. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll see you.
Bye.
Hey.